Hi, it's Jon Mitchell, Mayor of New Bedford, and this is another installment of the Mayor's Weekly Update. So a few things to talk about this week. I want to talk a little bit about law enforcement. The chief and I have met several times in the last week to look in particular at a couple of parts of the city. First of all, we just had a meeting with business owners down along the southern stretch of County Street to make sure that the work that we've started to do over the last few months is actually starting to take hold with the intensification of walk and talks by police officers and the sweeping of streets and the upgrading of directed patrols, which is when police go out in the absence of a police call and go out into a particular area to make sure that things are being safe. I think we're making some progress, but it was good to go back again and review what's going on so that that neighborhood continues to have sustainable improvement over a long period of time, which is exactly what we want. Same thing goes in the north end around Tallman Street, which is another problem area. We're upgrading the camera system there with the new leadership in the north end under Amos Mello. We're seeing a very heightened intensification of police presence and activity and energy, and that's a good thing, especially for a neighborhood that's had a number of struggles. So, look, the goal here really is to make sure that all of our city, every neighborhood, is safe and feels safe, and not just some, but all. So we're making progress, more work to be done, but we're at it all the time. We're here right now at the high school, and specifically we're here at the brand new Bobby Watkins Fitness Center. And we just had a wonderful announcement today dedicating this state-of-the-art fitness center here at the high school in Bobby Watkins' honor. This is probably the best weight room in the entire state, and that's what our athletes, our student athletes here deserve. That's what all of our students here deserve, and we wanted to make that available to them. And this is a place that where corners were not cut, where everything was made just so, and the kids have embraced it, and that's a great thing, and it's instilling pride in the facility. And a great facility like that has to be named after somebody that we want our kids to emulate themselves after. And that decision was an easy one. Bobby Watkins was just a fabulous athlete and a fabulous person. He was the best football player in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts during his time here at Bedford High School. Became the all-time leading rusher at Ohio State and won the national championship there, and then went on to a career in the NFL playing for the Chicago Bears and George Halas. But all the while being one of the first African-American athletes at Ohio State, as well as one of the first African-American players with the Chicago Bears. He broke barriers and was always a class act, and was hugely successful in his career after his playing days were over. And it was wonderful to spend time with him and his family here today, so that he could have this, experience this honor, but also have an opportunity with our student athletes here to give them something to inspire them. So, with all that, and we are in school, so here's the bell. With all that, this has been the Mayor's Weekly Update. We'll see you next week.